everybody. This will be the last flight of the day for me. But we're going to make it to California even further. We're going to go to the coast, and we're going from Blythe, California, where I left off, all the way to San Diego, California, coast to coast from my Around the USA flights. Again, we started at Plymouth, Massachusetts, went to the southern part of the United States, all around the perimeter, and then we'll make it right to San Diego. My tablet died, so I got charging right here, and I have to put in the flight plan, but everything else is good. I just got to get it all working again. So excuse me while I put in my flight plan. VATSIM's working great, as I showed you earlier today, and yeah, couldn't be happier with that. I can't remember, it's an hour, it's a little over an hour. So 114 true airspeed, 6,500. I'm also going to be flying with one of my fellow friends from the VAT USA. I mean, sorry, I'm just answering his questions. So yeah, I'm gonna get this tablet up. Hopefully it saved everything. I also got to open everything back up, which kind of sucks. But I do have fast charging. Yeah. So thanks for hanging with me here. Let's see if it saved anything. Oh, it did. Awesome. All right, because I had everything loaded. Excuse me. Gotta sneeze. Oh yeah, that was good. All right, we're over that. Luckily I saved my plans. So let me load the flight plan. Oh, nope. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna make it coast to coast today, so that's gonna be awesome. And what happened? Did I make it active? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Get the GPS in there, and we should be good. Oh, so many things I had ready to go, and now it's all messed up. I'm also gonna have Chad on the Fingers channel here from the VAT USA, on the Virtual USA flank. I keep calling it VAT. So, but it's all good. Make it happen. I gotta get to my flight plan next and fill out the flight plan for VATSIM. Ever since that patch released today at 1 o'clock, it's done an amazing job. My last stream was smooth as butter because of it. Before then, it would chop up and everything. But I left the Microsoft traffic on, as you can see, and we shall see Chad somewhere around here, and we will go from there. So, let's hope it all works. But this is why you save everything before you fly, because you don't want to lose it. So, especially all that flight logging I've done with the stylus and the tablet. So, here we go. Come on, flight log. Let's go, flight log. All right, Kelby. Yep, L77. It's actually L77. I gotta tell Chad that. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Hour 19 minutes calculated, hour 20, somewhere around there. And we're going to save that. Good. We're going to file it. And we're already connected to the server because we're at Blythe, California, Blythe Airport. I think it's just called Blythe Airport. But it's not a very busy airport at all. As soon as Chad gets on here, I have Slugger next to me, so I don't know who that is. Let me see if that's a Virtual USA Flight Club member. We have all our nicknames on this to fly with each other, so let's see what's going on. Chad. I've got his nickname. No, I think it's just somebody else then who wasn't here. I thought. See, it's hard to see these nicknames sometimes because I thought he was at the airport and now he's not here. I don't know what's going on, but I know I'm ready to go. So we tell him to let me know when you're on the apron, so I can try to see you. The Microsoft version works great. I flew with my brother earlier this week and could see everything. Once in a while, though, you would have to reconnect. You have to disconnect, reconnect to try to make sure that he was on, I guess, your server, because sometimes I couldn't see him. But once he was on there, he was fine. If you ever see me online, my username is EricFlightUS. Pretty easy to remember. And yeah. So, but Chad's trying out Microsoft Flight Simulator for the first time, so you gotta be patient while he gets everything going. I also forgot to get the KMYF information, so let me try getting that while I'm waiting. That's just the brakes. I got my feet on the brakes. ATIS 126.25. That's KMYF ATIS. I write it down just like I do in the real world, so that way I have all my frequencies on one slide. Although, oftentimes I use the airport diagram, but it's that's not it. It's the wrong one. I marked this vineyard on there from one of my last real world flights. 126.9. Good news, this thing erases just by pushing a button, so that's pretty cool. Okay, Montgomery Towers 119.2. And ground is 118.225. Alright, Chad's still getting in there. Alright, so we have our frequencies there. While we're waiting, I will show you the proposed route here. And again, we're at Blythe Airport here in California. We just crossed into California. We passed the Colorado River. And I actually remember the Salton Sea from the last time that I did this flight. In fact, I might even have pictures of it from last time because I took a lot of screenshots back then. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see, Kate. No. Wow, these are. Somewhere I have pictures from like my old virtual airline days. Those things are old. Let me tell you, we're talking like early 2000s. I don't know where I put them, but God, is it Flight Simulator? No, it must have been Flight Simulator 2004, believe it or not. Yeah, I got them somewhere. Let me see if I can find them. FS 2004. Screenshots. There we go. Wow. Salton Sea, huh? See if I can find it. See how old these shots are? Yeah, those are old, huh? And I had the 3 monitors like with NVIDIA Surround, it was FS 2004. That's actually a little later past the Salton Sea. So that was from October 19th of 2017. That's pretty old. See if I can check for Salton, because I remember kind of putting that there, no? I guess not. Let me see if I can search for Salton, because I remember putting that in the name, I think. Alright, we'll search for the whole computer. Find it. But I wanted to do a little comparison, if I could, on that, because that would have been kind of cool to see how much different it is compared to the old version. So. Yeah. Well, anyways, still waiting for Chad. Again, you have to be patient. It's his first time really getting on here. So, get this out of here. And we'll see if he's on the apron or not at all. Fat Sim. But, you'll see. I think he has some configurations to do and stuff. You know, it takes a while to tweak it. But he just wanted to try it out tonight, so I wanted to invite him. I met him on the Virtual USA Flying Club, and we hit it off. He needed help with communications. You know, I stepped up and helped him because I like helping people, you know. Oh, it's restarting again. Well, try again. So, he's got restarting issues, but we'll see. And if not, we'll continue on our way and get this thing done. But have to work remotely from home tomorrow, so I could be up a little late. Seeing that I'm going to be home, but tell you one thing, you get used to this plane after a while. It's a pretty nice plane. Not that I'll ever probably fly one of these unless I rented one from a fancy flight school. My flight school is a little bit more Part 61 traditional. Hey, we got some 172s. We got two 152s. They have Piper Warriors and Archers, which I guess I'll learn how to fly those someday, but I really want to get my instrument rating. And I fly all the 172s already and the 152s. I really want to get into a Cardinal, and I really want to get into Cirrus. I think that would be amazing. The Cardinal is actually kind of like I might want to purchase one in the future if I could type deal. I don't know if I ever would be able to. But I haven't stepped foot in one, so I really don't know if I can justify buying one. So, but I'll tell you what. Let's make sure our fuel is full, because I always forget that, which I didn't, so now I know it is. Also, we have to make sure it's always on, because I forget that. It is on. All right. So I'm going to be ready to start up here. And I think I'm good. I think I'm good with everything, so let's get the checklist out. And it's the right checklist. 172 SP. All right, fuel both. Fuel shorter valve on. Okay, master flask extend. Yeah, we already did that. Blah, 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 blah. Fuel quantity, yep. Sheet track back lock. Avionics are off. Throttle 1/4 of an inch. Beautiful. Mixture full lean. Brakes are set. I'm not going to do clear prop, even though it says to, because I like to do it right before I turn the ignition on. Master on. Beacon on. The auxiliary fuel pump should not be on. It's not on now. And now we'll turn it on with the button on the Saitek panel switch here. So fuel pump on. Mixture full in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full lean. Pump off. Mags to start. So here we go. Clear prop. Master on. Max start. And the mixture goes in as we go. And there you go. It started. Oil pressure is looking good. Lights as required. Mixture as required. Seatbelt harnesses flaps up. Just going to make sure they're all the way up. Yep. See, it didn't like that throttle quadrant there. See what I'm saying? It's because I have a regular throttle quadrant on my right here for when I don't want the throttle prop configuration. So when I have the flaps button there, so what it does is it registers that. And I have no clue what that little doo-doo is, but it could be the voice here on that's similar. Let me see if it is. Yeah, it's the voice. So that will not be good for this. Alright, well, now I know that the flaps down switch on the controller is now also the Discord communications button. So I might have to change that some more later on. Not gonna worry about it now. Alright, flaps up, heat vent defrost. I will take some cabin air here, please. Thank you. And avionics on. So radio's transponders going on. Notice that the flight plan's already loaded in because I selected that before, so it knows I want to take a not a direct route, by the way. I do want to show this to you. There's restricted airspace here, so I've decided to go a little north to, if I'm pronouncing that right, Shiriako Summit Airport. I'm going to overfly that, and then it's just a straight shot all the way down to San Diego. But now it's looking like the weather's a little weird. It wasn't like that before, so we will have to, you know, it's a simulator. We're going to make it happen, but we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So, all right. Where was I? Avionics on ATIS. Let's get the ATIS here. If I remember right, I had to call in on my phone. I have my phone hooked up through Bluetooth on my A20s here, so I am going to call the airport weather for real and use that at Blythe. If you ever want to do something like this, I said this in the last stream too. You just call the number that's in the chart supplement right near where it says the weather. So it's 760-922-3000. Let me make sure my headphones are on. Yes, it is. Okay. It'll literally give you the weather like you're on the radio, because the simulator does not have it. All right, altimeter 2978. Did it just crash? It might have just crashed, I won't lie. Oh boy, that sucks. Oh, it's just my virus scanner. I'll talk about that after. 2979er. It's not what it's saying here. Alright, so we got the weather. You can't hear it, but it's going into my headphones with Bluetooth. And we got winds 170 at 09er, so it's still runway 17 like before. And is Chad in? Okay. Well, let's see if Chad's at the fuel box like he said. I couldn't see him at least. He should be over here somewhere. So. Yeah, so we're gonna be good to go. Checklist, just make sure I got it all here. Back to the cockpit. Yeah, I can only take so much of that. But again, emulating headphones here, so this is good. Altimeter, I'll just go with the default or whatever they're doing there, because that is right. It's supposed to be about 400 feet. Transponder, let's clock ADS-B on. Let's do lights in general. Landing, taxi, nav. We'll pretend that's ADS-B, and the strobes are going to be off until we get down to the runway. Brakes test, taxi light. We'll do a run up down there. So we shall see where he is. But LAX Center just came on. So it looks like we might actually have some air traffic control, as long as they could take us, because there's enough time. But we shall see. Got Fantastic and Simluator loading up. Yeah, so anyways, getting back to what just happened there with my simulator where it froze there. Ever since that update patch today, my antivirus says, this is a program that's using something. Would you like to allow it to use it? And of course I push yes, because there's the flight simulator. But it's been doing that since the patch that was released at 1 o'clock today. I don't think it's a big thing. I don't see any problems with it. But that was with Kaspersky Kaspersky antivirus. Did I pronounce that right? Is it Kaspersky? Kaspersky antivirus. So, but still waiting for Chad. See if he comes in here. See what happens. But Chad and I think we joined around the same time with the Virtual USA Flying Club. I think it's almost been a year for me, and I've had a really great time. You might see the banner at the bottom of the stream. And if you want to join, go ahead and join. If you already are a member, I get a lot of people watching my streams from there. But just waiting for Chad, so give him some time. Simulator's new to him, so. Oh, and it looks like we're gonna have to back taxi on runway 17. So what I'm going to do, so I'll probably come out here to the taxiway. I'll do my run up. Why don't I do that now? Okay, so head up. Brakes are good. We'll just do a run up right over here at this taxiway, which looks like a very good place. We'll blow the prop into the grass here. That way we're somewhat in the wind. And alright, back to the checklist for the run-up. Run-up, brakes are set, fuel set for both, trim set for takeoff. Let's see if the trim wheel's working. It is not. Oh wait, it is. Maybe, maybe not. Try reloading SPAD. Give me a second. I don't know why it does that, but if I reload SPAD, it works. And this shouldn't be crashing anymore with USB, because that was one of the things they were supposed to fix with the patch. My screen's gonna flash there while I reload SPAD. And it might take a while, but we will get this thing working. Simulation, okay, there we go. Now it's working. So it's, yeah, it's a little finicky still, but he says he thinks he's connected, so, and he was an X-Plane user before, so, yeah, there he is, the tested tomato. Okay, I'm telling him I'm on the taxiway doing a run-up. Okay, trim set for takeoff, as I just did. Flight controls. Box, in, out, and I'd be looking at the ailerons and the rudders in real life, but we're going to pretend that they were good. Annunciator lights right here, good. Alright. Instruments, turn quaders in the middle, no flag. Heading should be right where it is. Vertical speed looks good. Altimeter looks good, should be about 400 feet. Horizon looks good. Airspeed looks good. Mixture, best power, I'm going to leave it where it is. You could probably lean it a little bit, but we're okay. 1800. Good. Right magneto. Back to both. Left. Good. Back to both. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Vacuum looks good. Amps are charging slightly. Oil pressure, oil temps in the green. Idling. Again, it should be about, what's it say? 575 to 625. Looking good. Now he can't see me. So, again, it's kind of like what I did with my brother. Couldn't see, I can see him. He's the tested tomato right over there. But, I'll go over to him in a second. Alright, and back to 1000. I still have to check that mixture lean the check. I didn't get time to look at the POH yet, which I have on my tablet. Alright, so let's go over to him. just to see if he could see me. And oh, whoa, 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 whoa! He just went up in the sky there. I don't know what the heck that was all about. That was cool. Yeah, he just dropped in. Gotta be careful over here. Who's this aircraft? That might be a VATSIM aircraft, no? I don't know, man. I'm at your 3 o'clock. See that he moved. And what might be happening here is VATSIM is picking him up there, and Microsoft's picking him up there. It's cool. It's just doubled. It's fine. It's all good. Right in front of you. He's doubled because VATSIM's on one of them, and he's over here. That's what's happening right now. But it's fine. We're getting used to this. The VATSIM thing, it finally works. He's going right by me. And that's what happens with the multiplayer. It kind of disappears as it gets closer to you. So. Let's see what he's saying to me. So that's what happens. We have to learn what setting to use. Oh. Yeah. He might need... If he has a honeycomb, I can kind of lead him through it. Honeycomb yolk, that is. But, we shall see. Hi, Backyard Bro. Sorry. Just have a lot going on right now. How you doing, sir? Or miss? I think it's a sir, though. Yes, an Xbox One controller. That's right, he's on Game Pass. Oh, my mic's a little low. How is it now? Is it better? Kind of had it away from my mouth. I'm kind of near the green, so I don't know why it would be low, and that's up from before. So, now? Okay, maybe it's the battery in this. Let me try switching the 9-volt battery in the headset thing. I've been using this a lot with even staying home. So I got a whole box of 9 volts still. Give me a second. Be right back. Oh, come on, battery. Get out of here. Come on, man. Come on, Mr. 9 volt. Oh. Okay. How about now? Is it louder? Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How about that? Is that better? The headset adapter needs a 9-volt battery to power the microphone. So, not yet, huh? I mean, I could turn it up, but I don't want to be too loud. So, it was working fine before. Give me a second here. Yeah. That is weird. Totally weird. You know what it is? It might be because Discord's borrowing from the microphone, so let me just turn it up and see what happens. Is that better? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? Alright, well, it's really cranked on my end, so I don't want to go too much louder. But I can actually check with my phone, too, because I got Bluetooth audio, which I almost forgot about. So let me see what's going on my end. Let me see what's going on. Stream Manager. Okay, I should be able to watch it. Do it on YouTube, too. Give me a second. I don't want to be low for the whole stream, because then I don't get anywhere. So, alright, after this we will move on with the flight. I'm very sorry about all these pauses. But, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm loud. I'm loud on the stream here now, so I'll just leave it there and we'll go with that. I'm hearing me just fine on the stream right here. Alright. So check your volume settings if I'm not loud enough. So, alright. With that, are we good? What are we doing here? Yeah. Alright, we already did the run-up. I told him to follow me. And, who else is joining us? Oh, yeah. Alright, cool. Runway 17, everybody. Runway 17. And I'm on the Fingers channel in the Virtual USA Flying Club. So feel free to join there. And, get on that. So. But we're going to take a taxi up here to the right. This is just a loop, actually. So I will go up the loop, and then we'll go up the runway. But those taxi lights are bugging me, I'll tell you that. And I decided to go a little earlier than what it really is. I should be on VATSIM Unicom, too. There we go. VATS, Blythe traffic, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot crossing runway 826 Blythe. Because I have no clue what taxiway this is right now. Hey there, how's it going? Brett is with us, everybody. I can't hear him right now though, so let me turn up the volume here on my Discord audio. Turn it down. Oh, I got it pointing to the wrong thing. Alright, try that again.
Hello?
I got ya. Yeah, I had it going to my outside speakers, so it's all good now. How's it going, sir? We're all great. We're gonna go runway 17. The winds are right down the runway, and we are going via. Give me a second. Via Lima 77. We're gonna go there so that we avoid the restricted airspace to the south of that, and then we're gonna go direct to San Diego. So, any other questions? You let me know. Alright, got my stopwatch ready to go. And we shall be taking off momentarily from Blythe Airport. Alright, this is where I'm going to call it with the back taxi and take off. Blythe traffic, Cessna 9er Echo Foxtrot. We're going to take runway 17 back taxiing the whole way for departure, Blythe. Departure will be to the west for 9er Echo Foxtrot, Blythe traffic. And I think we should be clear. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was someone there. But again, we might have people on VATSIM being doubled, only because I left the Microsoft traffic on. So, all right, we're all good. We are going to, if there's a problem on the takeoff roll, mechanical emergency or otherwise, and there's enough available runway ahead of us, it's a big runway, we will abort takeoff and land directly ahead. If we are under 1,100 feet, 1,100 feet. And there's a problem, mechanical emergency or otherwise, we will land directly, have no more than 30-degree turns, best glide speed 68. For above 1,100 feet, 1,100 feet, there's a problem, mechanical emergency or otherwise, we will take a turn. Let's see. I don't think it really matters, so we'll go to the left. We'll join the traffic pattern-ish type deal. To the left, and land downwind on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us, best glide speed is 68. With that, please make sure your tray tables are in their full and upright positions. Is mine? I don't know. It's almost like my friend that time when I flew to Nashville. I was like, you have any questions? Like, yeah, when's beverage service? And I was like, did you pay extra for that? It's all good. But we're going to hit the West Coast today, ladies and gentlemen, in my series of around the USA flights. I started in Plymouth, Mass on the East Coast, and today we'll hit the coast with San Diego. And then continue north from there, but at least now we've been doing these flights since June in the 172. Started out and prepared, picked right up on Microsoft Flight Simulator when it came out, and now with the patch complete, it works great. Okay. Gonna turn this thing around. That's a run up right there, but we did our run up over there, so we're fine. Okay. Blythe traffic, Cessna 9 Echo Foxtrot, departing runway 17, departure to the west. Okay, feet on the floor, and I think we're good. Time starting, here we go. Rotate at 55, climb at 74. And hopefully it won't have that bug where you can't touch stuff on the cockpit anymore either. Hope they fix that too. 89 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Outside air temperature. Rotate. Little right rudder for the P factor there. And pick up some speed. Very good. And we're away. All right, I let off here, so join along. See what happens here. So, okay, we'll get to that 1400 pattern altitude, and then we'll take a turn to the right, because I haven't heard any other traffic, and it looks pretty clear to my right. So we'll be good to go. I should probably also launch that. Nah, we'll just use Simluator like I used to do. I don't feel like loading anything else tonight. Just want to get it done. See the scenery. Let's focus on scenery. And who knows, I set it far enough back so that we might even have an evening landing, which would be pretty nice. I really liked the effects last time I did an evening flight on this. So straight out to 1400, then taking a right on course. I was like getting the pattern altitude before I do anything, so that way aircraft will see me that are in the pattern. Or even entering the pattern.
Clearance from center?
I did not get clearance because I totally forgot about center. But this is uncontrolled. It's a Class E airport, so you can call for center as soon as you're in the air.
Okay, it's non-towered. Alright, got it.
Okay, clear on the right. We will switch to LAX Center and see if they will take us. They didn't take me earlier today. But I'm going to turn on course. My calculated heading should be 266 according to my planning. So we'll see if that happens or not. And that's the correct for wind correction and everything. So we're almost there already. And, also, 6,500 for altitude. You can do whatever you want, but that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, we're overcorrecting a little bit for fact that we turned out of the airport, but we're on our way. First checkpoint will be the lake south of the solar farm. So again, that's going to be a very visualistic thing on... Oh, you can't miss that. It's a big lake. So we'll see what it looks like in the simulator, because I'm not sure. But we shall see. And that is west of the airport. And it says solar farm with a little black box on it, so you can't go wrong. Is Chad making it with us or not? I should have asked. Okay. I'll tell him to meet us at Lima 77 if we're ahead. Whoa, whoa, I'm overcorrecting that one big time. Below us, that's Route 10 right there. And the lake will be to the right of Route 10 once I'm on course here. I got LA Center on there.
7, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Kind of loud.
26 right, 1780.
So I'll turn them down just a little bit. And we will call them eventually. But, and I also share views outside. I just gotta fly first and get this thing up here, so yeah, it's gonna happen. LA Center, November 489 Echo Foxtrot with you.
November 489 Echo Foxtrot, Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
Cessna, 9 Echo Foxtrot, type 172, 5 miles to the west of Kilo Bravo Lima Hotel. We're en route to Kilo Mike Yankee Foxtrot via Lima 77. And we are currently climbing to 6,500. We're requesting flight following at this time.
Number 484 Echo Foxtrot, Roger, squawk 7303.
7303 for 9 Echo Foxtrot.
Southwest 556. Southwest 1823 at Prino, cleared ILS runway 26 left approach.
Alright. Alright, we're getting on course there. I can start leaning up the mixture a little bit. We're at 3,000 MSL. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Number 489 Echo Foxtrot, negative radar contact. For now, the live altimeter 2979er.
Roger, 9 Echo Foxtrot. See, it said 79er in the weather report too, so I don't know what this is all about. So, the weather might have some work to do still in this simulator, but
Southwest 556.
well, it can't do much. So, with it, this is the only weather you can get. So we're just gonna have to go with it.
Delta 140, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Contact Oakland Center, Delta 140, have a good night.
LA Center, November 275, moving to it. Requesting clearance through the Class Charlie airspace over Burbank. We're just southwest of Rose Bowl.
So Chad's having some problems with V-Pilot.
Yes, number 2750 Juliet, approved as requested, the Burbank altimeter 2993.
Alright, clear to the Charlie airspace and 2993, 275, moving to it, thanks.
And we are
Mountain
on course.
4234, leaving airspace to the east. Salt Lake Center offline, radar services terminated, frequency change to advisory approved.
Roger, sir, we're leaving your airspace. We'll go over to Unicom 22.8 Mountain Air.
First checkpoint's coming up.
We'll see ya.
We'll take a look outside. That's supposed to be in 13 minutes, but I
UPS
counted
754
top of
Heavy,
climb
ready
with
to go,
that,
25
so.
left.
UPS 754 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, RNAV Hyper, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
RNAV Hyper, clear for takeoff for UPS 754 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff, my bad, I don't know what's happening today.
Okay. So, should be a dry bed river or maybe even some type of pond out here coming up ahead.
1780 is clear for my 26 right.
I think it's this right here. It's dry bed, but I'm not positive. That's our checkpoint, and I have the section to back me up either way, so we'll see.
Yeah, November.
To the ramp via November, set 1780.
We are definitely on course here, so. And I trimmed it out to climb at
Southwest
80.
556.
Can drop the nose a little bit for enhanced cooling and to see over the nose better. And we're well on our way. He's got some nice traffic here. I mean, nice scenery. Hello, not traffic. It seems like the ground traffic, though, doesn't show up as much as it used to in prepared in FSX, but I don't have a big problem with that. It'd just be nice to see some more. And I haven't set it 100, so it's not that at all. It's just doesn't show up as much. But we are right outside our first checkpoint, and we're going to be close to 11 minutes.
November 4625
so
Golf.
Might be 2 minutes ahead. So.
Number 4625 Golf, Los Angeles into go ahead.
Center Cessna 25 Golf is on the ground at San Luis County Airport. We're at the east hangars near taxiway Lima. Request taxi to runway 29 for departure on our VFR flight plan to the Salinas Airport. Request flight following Cessna 25 Golf.
And notice that dropped down to 78 degrees.
Cessna 25 Golf, clearance and request, actually standby. Southwest 535, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
LAX Center is hopping here. Again, here's Simluator. We're over here in Blythe. That's all of us. Brett should be behind me, and we're going to San Diego area over here. So, following as close to the border as I could. Here's that salted sea I was talking about. So, couldn't find those pictures though.
Number 484 Echo Foxtrot, radar contact 10 miles west of the Blythe BOR, say altitude.
We are at 5,400 and climbing to 6,500 for 9 Echo Foxtrot.
For 9 Echo Foxtrot, roger. Maintain VFR.
Roger, maintain VFR, 9 Echo Foxtrot.
American 101, leaving my airspace to the east, Albuquerque Center offline.
Did you see that guy from Microsoft just go buzzing right by me? Again, there's no crashing with them, but yeah, we got there at 11 minutes, the checkpoint, so we'll take a look at it in a second. We're 2 minutes ahead, so gonna adjust all my times on my checkpoints.
GPS 754 heavy, radar contact, stay altitude.
Climb through 2,500 for 5,000.
GPS 754 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb 340, UPS 754 heavy.
I guess they're talking about this right here.
Back to the cockpit. You want us to contact Oakland?
That's what the section
Yes,
was
with contact
going.
Oakland Center 136.
Right there.
32.2 with DSL 556.
So, well, I thought it'd be distinguishable because it was on the sectional, but it's not that distinguishable. So, interesting. All right. Brett, you still with me, bud?
Yeah, I spawned in at the wrong end.
Number 462
all right.
Golf,
Well,
runway
see what you can do. I'm not that far.
Via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha to runway 29, Cessna 25 Golf.
No. Oh boy. Alright, I gotta try to help Chad. He downloaded a VAR and he doesn't know how to use it. So, let me see if I can try to give him the video that I made a long time ago about it. So, we're coming on 6,500 though, so I'm gonna trim down a little bit, not much. And content.
LA Center, Spirit 1653 on the ground at Burbank, ready to copy IFR 2 here.
That's it right there.
Straight wings 1653 Los Angeles Center, clearance and request number 1.
And trim it down. Keep it at 6,500. It's got a lot going on right now.
LA Center, Cessna
Strobes
number
might be nice,
4625
huh?
Golf,
Let's
ready
put
for
the strobes
takeoff,
on.
runway 29 at San Luis County Airport. We have the local METAR.
Number 462 Golf, roger, and say one more time, direction of flight.
We're headed northbound to the Salinas Airport, 25 Golf.
Number 4625 Golf, northbound departure approved, runway 29 cleared for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 29, Cessna 25 Golf.
Number 751 Bravo Kilo, radar contact lost.
And 751 Bravo Kilo, we got positive contact with ground. We'll be departing to the north to VGT shortly.
Roger, standby Southwest 1823, runway 26 left, clear to land.
So yeah, I must be double too, but like I said, no, everyone's a little confused on what settings to use for VATSIM. I guess it's group only. But even if you said group only, and then you're in a, well, I guess you have to create the group. So, I don't know. I'm confused. Are you confused? I'm totally confused.
Number 751 Bravo Kilo, for right now, negative radar contact. Do you want to continue with flight following?
I will request flight following once we're back in there and you have radar contact on Bravo Kilo.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, our next checkpoint. Well, I tried to send down to 6,500. Trim it out. Once you trim out the thing, it's fine. It's just getting down there. Is towers. There are these towers on the sectional, and it's gonna take a while to get there. But they're gonna be right below us on the flight path here. So we'll try to look for them a little bit ahead after the Chuckwalla Mountains, which I believe might be these right here. So let's take a look at those once I'm trimmed out. Come on, trim out now. No one wants to be handling this all the time. There we go.
LA Center, Cessna 4625 Golf is type 172, slant alpha, request flight following.
Lufthansa 319 Heavy, RNAV, railway, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, Chuckwalla Mountains right over here on our left.
Lufthansa 319.
10 right below us too. Again, there's not tons of scenery out here, but
Lufthansa 319. Number 4625 Golf, standby. Number 4625 Golf, squawk 7340.
Say again?
Squawk 7340.
7340 for Cessna 25 Golf.
here's where we are right now.
Lufthansa
Again, we're going to go
319.
slightly north, and then we'll right to San Diego.
319 on departure, fly runway heading, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly
Now
runway
going
heading,
too low.
runway 24 left,
Great.
clear to take off, Lufthansa 319.
Southwest 1823, cross runway 265 at Alpha 7, taxi to the ramp via Bravo.
Okay, we also want to have a little bit of padding. There's 2,500. Here we go. And we're looking a little more stable. Let's get that up
Bridge
there.
range 1653.
Go ahead, Spirit 1653.
Building 1653, thank
It
you for your
is
patience. Clear to be Las Vegas McCarran
11:27
Airport.
p.m. where I live.
Slap 1 departure,
So-
miles in transition then as filed. Maintain
We're
4,000.
running a little late tonight.
Expect
So
level 3305 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.8. Squawk 7122.
Spirit 1653, clear from Karen Airport, flap 1,
But,
Mike.
again, Chuckwalla Mountains. I like the name, Chuckwalla.
Frequency 125.9er
It's
and
interesting.
125.8, you're 7122 for Spirit Wing 1653.
And
Building 1653, read back correct. Advise ready for
see
taxi
if I can
runway
find anyone
15.
else.
Advisory
Yeah, it's definitely late here. Again, I'm basically working from home tomorrow. So
Number 4625 Golf, negative,
be
radar
okay.
contact.
There's Brett right
What's
behind
going to
us.
be your BFR cruise altitude,
10
please?
there. And I think Chad will have to meet us up
25
later
Golf,
to
radar
catch up with
contact,
us because he's
confirmed.
trying to figure everything out configuration-wise.
On 25 Golf, negative, radar contact for now. What's going to be your cruise altitude for today?
Going, so it makes sense.
We're going to be cruising northbound at 6,500, and we'd like to check and see if the R2513 restricted airspace is hot tonight.
Number 4625 Golf, the 2513 airspace is called today, and I'm just going to wait a little bit more until you pop in my radar, so stand by for better contact.
Roger, 25 Golf.
Nice looking mountains, huh?
Lufthansa 319, heavy radar contact, stay altitude.
Gotta trim that up.
2,200, Lufthansa 3100.
Lufthansa 3100, climb and maintain 13,000.
And we'll see if we see Brett behind me once I go out here.
119, 13,000.
I need to get the trim up here, so. Can't remember his username on Microsoft. So
Center, Skyhawk 751 Bravo Kilo. We're up in the air, approaching 4,000 feet, heading for VFR to North Las Vegas with flight following, please.
Cessna 1051 Bravo Kilo, radar contact, 30 miles south of the Las Vegas McCarran Airport. 19 VFR, the Las Vegas altitude 29992.
Okay, maintain VFR 1 Bravo Kilo.
United 1894, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Again, those towers should be to the left of us. Actually be more to the south. So we're gonna head over there a little bit more.
Number 4625 Golf, radar contact, 5 miles northwest of the...
There should be an aircraft on VATSIM above us, but I don't know if you're gonna see him.
Santa Maria Airport.
32,000
Person D,
feet.
San Luis
So
Obispo Airport, 5 miles northwest of the San Luis Obispo Airport, passing 4,000.
guess not.
Roger, that's a Cessna 25 Golf.
LA Center, great evening. Cessna 667 Delta Delta on the ground at General Fox.
Yeah, it does look real. It's really nice. Again, satellite imagery, you can't go wrong with it. And with the patch that they made for this today, it makes it look smooth. So, coming up on those towers, I calculated 24 minutes. I got 21 minutes. So we'll see what happens
Number
there.
667 Delta Delta, Los Angeles Center. Say
All right, man. You take
one
it
more
easy.
time, aircraft
Get
type
some sleep.
and
Have a
position.
good day of school tomorrow.
Aircraft type's going to be a Cessna Skyhawk, Cessna 172, and we are at the General Fox Airport, Whiskey Juliet Foxtrot.
No, yeah, I'll keep doing what I do. Get
All
some
right,
sleep after this.
like-
Probably won't be streaming for a little bit. I gotta slow down on the streaming after today, but I did 2 streams today, so. But we will meet again, my friend.
Cessna Skyhawk 667 Delta Delta, runway 24, taxi via Alpha. Advice ready for takeoff.
We'll see if we can see
24
these
Alpha,
towers.
we'll let you know. Skyhawk
It's supposed to be on the
667
mountains
Delta
over
Delta.
here, Ben.
Lufthansa 319,
That's
heavy
okay.
turn left, direct clipper.
Cool. Got a little wind up here.
Lufthansa 319.
Number 4625 Golf, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2 for Cessna 25 Golf. Thanks for the service, sir.
We'll see if these towers show up. They're supposed to be at the tip of the mountain.
Skyhawk 751 Bravo Kilo, just to make it easier for you tonight, will be negative Bravo to VGT.
Ah, sun glare. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see towers.
Roger, VFR.
Maintain VFR 1 Bravo Kilo.
There's supposed to be power lines over here, which I guess is just on the imagery, but it's not actually shown. So, all right, see you later. Have a great night.
Loud and clear. Number 107 Kilo Romeo, Cessna 152.
Ground speed is
FBO at
111
Burbank.
knots. So
With the
we should be
numbers,
building
request
it up.
taxi for flight following to Santa Barbara.
And even though I can't really see Brett, I know he's behind me because I see him on Simluator here. So we'll reload and see where we're at.
Number 107, number 107 Kilo Romeo. Sorry, second.
He's behind me at
Yes,
4,000
sir, number 107
feet.
Kilo Romeo, Cessna 152.
So,
At the FBO at Burbank. With the numbers, request taxi for a flight following to Santa Barbara.
so if you just tuned in, we are on our way to Lima 77. Going to overfly that and then head direct to San Diego.
Number
This will be hitting
107
the
Kilo Romeo,
coast,
runway 15
the west
via Bravo.
coast, as I did all these
15
flights
via
starting
Bravo,
on
7 Kilo
East
Romeo.
Coast and Plymouth, Massachusetts. In fact, I could kind of show you that. Give me a second. I'll show you the flight plan here. But yeah, it's been quite the number of flights here. We started at Plymouth, Massachusetts, my home base in real life, and we went all the way down around the south here, and we're about to do this flight right here down to San Diego. So it's earlier today we started at
Cessna 107 Kilo Romeo, squawk 7203.
Phoenix, Arizona.
7203.
We flew out to Blythe, and now we're going to go all the way to San Diego. So we've traveled about almost 300 nautical miles in one day. So, and do you see a tower down there? Because there's supposed to be a tower. That's supposed to be my checkpoint, but I don't see it anywhere. Maybe a little bit more up here. I don't see it. Nope. So, like,
November 275 Lima Juliet, the Camarillo, altimeter 2994.
that is something that someone can do for the simulator. They can create, like, structures and stuff, like Vector did, you know, like power lines and stuff, and make the sim look a little bit more realistic. I got 24 minutes, count that as that. Alright, so we're going to overfly the airport
Southwest 1089 Los Angeles Center,
of Chiriaco Summit Airport, and we should be there in a total of 32 minutes, so 6 minutes.
Squawk 71.
We'll take a look at that airport as we fly by, but let's take another look outside.
Okay,
Tahoe 667 Delta Delta.
There's that
Wind
tower right there.
260 at 10, runway 24.
So that's what they're talking about. Yes. The airport should be kind of ahead to the right of us. I think that might be it right there. So
Central Center, Profile 213 is on the
see if
ground
that's
at
it.
Vegas. Good evening, Baraquiel. Looking for AFR clearance to San Diego. What's your level 280?
way
We
too
have it
high
at
right
takeoff.
now, so I'm trying to trim down.
Flight 213 Los Angeles Center, very
And
good
that
evening.
sun is
Clear
bright,
to the
it's
San
setting in the
Diego
west.
International
So
Airport,
indeed, we will get some
approach
evening
8,
here,
departure,
which is awesome. I
L
want
Bell
to
transition, then
see
a
some
flight.
of that. Last night I flew
Climb
there in
the
the dark,
VFC,
and it has been a
flight level
pleasure
290,
to fly
5
those
minutes after
flights.
departure.
So,
Departure frequency 125.8, squawk 7324.
very good.
That's good to see you. Profile 213 is clear to San Diego. Boche departure Elvel transition. We'll climb via the SID. And just verify flight level 290 within 5 minutes. Departure 258 with you. 7324 on the box for Profile
Currently
213.
talking to LA Center on
Profile
that sim,
213, expect flight level 28
and
in
everything is
5
going
minutes.
great.
No,
Frame rates.
Your readback is correct, advise ready for taxi, 190 right information, Tango Navax.
Did you say
Right,
frame
yep,
rates
yep,
were
there you
very
go.
bad?
And flight level 280. Thank you, sir. And I'd like to request push and start while we're at it.
Profile 213, push and start is approved, facing north.
Facing north, push started approved. Thank you. Effective at 2:50.
Southwest 1089, radar contact 35 miles east of the Beach Springs VOR. Descend via
See where
Typhoon
Brett
5
is.
arrival, the Macaron altimeter 2990.
The only only problem with Simluator is you have to keep reloading everything. Brett's at 6,500 behind us. I'll show.
1335.
So we are here. Brett's there. And we're just about to go over Lima 77.
Southwest
Salton sees the big
1335.
visual out here. And then right down
Departure
to
flight,
San
runway
Diego.
heading.
So
Runway 24
we're
left,
getting
group
there.
6.
We are definitely getting there.
Fly runway heading clear, takeoff,
Yep.
left, southwest 1335.
Lufthansa 319, climb and maintain flight level 330.
And now I'm too low. Because my trim, I just gotta get it right. Pain. I've now effectively turned V-Pilot audio down all the way for the output volume. And it's still loud.
Number 751 Bravo Kilo, make right base, runway 12
So
right.
we'll just leave it there.
So we'll make a right base for 12 right, 1 Bravo Kilo.
GPS 754, heavy contact, Oakland Center, 132.2.
It's not blaringly loud, but it's kind of loud.
With the 2.2, UPS 754 Heavy, good night.
Nice scenery out here at least, right?
Yeah, mountains look good.
Couldn't find that tower, that was my checkpoint though, but then I think I saw it, it wasn't like a tower or anything, it was just on the scenery. Alright, take a look outside. Lima 77, right there. We'll overfly that. Then we're going to take a turn to the northern part of the Salton Sea. We are going to turn to 237. It'll be all good.
7 kilo, short of runway 15 at Burbank.
So
Ready
237 from here on out, and then we'll be on course.
Number 107.
One of my waypoints is flying right over
Departure,
VOR,
right,
so I'm going to get that set up now, but that's the future 114.0.
112 at Niner, runway 15 cleared for takeoff.
Now tell us
For takeoff 15, right cross the
where we're
departure.
going, just in case. Oops. No? Okay, we're good.
Number 489X, Foxtrot, the Palm Springs altimeter 2982.
Roger, 9 Echo Foxtrot. Way too high. I am trimmed down though, so. Alright, and we should enter that around. They have a Victor airway here, Victor 460. So, we should be going to.
The last aircraft on rail, standby. Number 667 Delta Delta, did you request flight 11 with me?
Our neighbor
Should have a
actually
two,
has a request that we're
223, so.
currently
Probably won't pick it up from here
60
though,
miles
so.
to the west of the Palmdale VOR. I'd like you to pick up the
Okay.
flight falling down to Santa Monica.
Lima 77.
And
Again, we're turning. I can't remember the heading now. See, 237.
Number 667 Delta Delta, Roger,
So
squawk
left turn
71,
237, clear on the
3,
left.
and mode Charlie.
And there we go. Right about there. We're also gonna check the DG. DG looks good. Timon looks good. Trim down a little bit more.
Southwest 1335, ready
And
contact.
continue on course.
1,200 for 5,000 southwest.
Doing pretty good. Those winds are coming from the
Southwest
north, so they're pushing
1335,
us
turn left, direct
to the south,
sleeper,
which is why I'm
climb and maintain
237.
flight level
So
290.
we'll correct as needed. And I don't know if Chow was able to get back with us here. He had a lot of configuring to do. So.
Number 667 Delta Delta, radar contact 20 miles west of the Palmdale VOR, maintain VFR, the Palmdale altimeter 3000.
30067 Delta Delta.
Number 107 Kilo Romeo, radar contact, stay altitude. Passing 1,500.
And again, we went to Lima 77 to avoid the
Romeo, Roger.
restricted airspace south of us,
VFR,
part of
resume on
the Able
navigation.
North military operations area. There's 2 restricted airspaces. But we should be able to see the Salton Sea coming up straight ahead of us out here somewhere. Actually, it's right there. Yeah, it's a really nice scenic place there. I remember that from the last time I flew across the USA. I think that was last year. And I wish I had pictures of it, because I could have sworn I had pictures of it. But it seems like I don't, because I would like to compare simulator versus simulator.
Delta 2378, Los Angeles Center, how do
There's
you
only
copy?
so much I can do, so I'll keep
Yeah,
looking
like
for a
that,
second,
but
as long as I can
2378,
navigate at the same time. So let's see.
Okay, Delta 2378, squawk
That's not it.
7224, 7224. Blythe ready for taxi, 1-5.
Got some old pictures here. Oh, that's my scenery creation of Taunton Municipal Airport near where I live. And that's not it.
Good evening, Turkey 772 November is 3 miles to the northeast of Fallbrook, 2,600.
I'll keep looking and navigating, but